What if you're not lazy, inconsistent, or bad at follow-through? What if you're just trying to force yourself into an energy pattern that was never yours? A lot of people think they need more discipline, more motivation, or a better routine, when really, they're exhausted because they've been taught to operate like everyone else. Give me the next 5 minutes and I'll show you how to use the Stop Forcing It framework to understand your energy before you keep blaming yourself for burning out. And if you want a simple starting point, comment MAP and I'll send you the free Human Design Starter Map so you can begin with the 3 pieces that matter most: type, strategy, and authority. This channel is built for people who want human design to feel practical, grounded, and usable in real life. Not another personality label, not another reason to feel broken, just a clearer way to understand how your energy works. Here's the problem. Most people think burnout means they need to try harder. They think, I need to be more consistent, I need to push through, I need to get my life together. But a lot of that pressure didn't start with them. It came from being told to keep producing, keep saying yes, keep proving yourself, and keep following the path that makes sense to everyone else. From work, from family, from social media, from a culture that treats exhaustion like a badge of honor, so they learn to ignore their body, override their timing, and measure their worth by how much they can handle. Then, when they finally burn out, they think they failed. But what if the issue is not that you lack discipline? What if the issue is that you keep trying to use energy you don't actually have in a way that was never designed for you? So what do most people do? They download another productivity app. They copy someone else's routine. They shame themselves for needing rest. And for a little while, it might work. But eventually, they crash again. Then they think, see, I knew I couldn't stay consistent. But the real problem is that borrowed systems only work if they match your energy. A strict calendar might help one person focus and make another feel trapped. A fast-paced work style might energize one person and burn someone else out. So if you keep failing at systems that seem to work for everyone else, it may not mean you're the problem. It may mean the system was never built for you. Here's how to use the Stop Forcing It framework with burnout. Step 1. Start with type. Your type shows how your energy is designed to operate. Not everyone is built to work, rest, create, guide, or sustain energy the same way. So before you call yourself lazy, ask, am I expecting my energy to work like someone else's? Your type can show you where you've been measuring yourself against a rhythm that was never yours. Step 2. Look at strategy. Strategy shows how you're designed to move through life without forcing. A lot of exhaustion comes from pushing, chasing, saying yes too quickly, or moving before the timing is right. Strategy helps you ask, am I forcing this? Am I moving from pressure or from alignment? This does not mean you sit around and do nothing. It means you stop using panic as your productivity plan. Step 3. Understand authority. Authority shows how you're designed to make decisions. And this is huge for burnout because a lot of people are exhausted from saying yes to things their body already knew were a no. They say yes because it looks good, because someone expects it, because they think they should be able to handle it, but authority brings you back to how clarity actually works for you. Some people need time. Some people have a gut response. Some people need to talk it out first. When you understand your authority, you stop building a life out of forced yeses, and that alone can change how much energy you waste. This works because burnout usually isn't just about doing too much. It's about doing too much in a way that fights your design. Type helps you understand how your energy works. Strategy helps you stop forcing movement. Authority helps you stop saying yes from pressure, so instead of asking, why can't I keep up? Start asking, what rhythm actually works for me? That's the shift. You don't need to become more like everyone else. You need to understand how you work, so if you want a simple place to start, comment MAP, and I'll send you the free Human Design Starter Map. It shows you the first 3 pieces of your chart to understand type, strategy, and authority. So you don't have to drown in gates, channels, arrows, or deeper layers before anything clicks. Because once you understand those 3 pieces, you can start seeing where you're forcing, where you're overriding your energy, and where you may be blaming yourself for a system that was never meant for you. And that's how you begin creating a life that feels less like constant pressure and more like something that actually fits.